Hey.
What are you doing here?
I need answers.
Close your eyes. This is the place where anything is possible. You want power? You want to be a god? Right through that door.
A crisis is coming. And it is close.
Every time the city's been struck with a catastrophe, it's always come down to the divine pairing. It's always two. It's on you to go up against it. But in the process, one of you is going to die.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that last part?
You and I are connected.
Let's test our limits. I know who you are.
We need to get out of here. Stop!
Hold my hand. We'll show these assholes a divine pairing.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of 101. Now, today's episode is going to be the last episode for the Marvel characters, and then we're going to go back into the DC characters. But today, we're going to talk about two very well-known characters who just got their own TV show. Their names are Cloak and Dagger. So, we're going to get straight into it. We're going to talk about the history and the origin of those two characters. And then I'm going to just give you guys my review on the first two episodes that I saw. And, we might talk about the theories and what they might do next and, stuff like that. So, without further ado, let's get to it.
Hold up.
Y'all, so in the beginning, I showed the next trailer. I showed the trailer of the next episode and stuff like that. So I want to talk briefly about the origin of Cloak and Dagger. So Cloak is an African American teenage boy who was born in the ghettos of Boston. And then he was kind of like he wasn't a bad kid, but he just had bad people around him. A lot of people was influencing him to do bad and stuff like that. And so, one day he gets caught by the cops and he's like put in jail and stuff like that. And as a young boy, and that's happening today. But anyways, so he's getting put in this jail cell and stuff like that. And then he gets released because he didn't do anything wrong. They actually got the wrong guy. And so he's in the ghettos and he's just minding his own business and stuff like that. And one day he thinks to himself, I don't want to be here no more. So he runs away. This character name is Tyrone.
You better call Tyrone.
Anyways, and the next character is she's a female character who grew up in Ohio. She's well off, she's rich and wealthy, and she has everything that anybody would ever want. Her name is Tandy. Tandy, she grew up in a more high class family, and stuff like that. She kind of didn't want that lifestyle because, it kind of took away from her family and stuff like that. She wanted more time with her parents, but the business and stuff kept getting in the way, and the wealth and the fame was just something that she couldn't handle. So she runs away. At the same time that Tyrone runs away, they somehow... Alright, so So one day somebody comes and they kidnap Tyrone, and they kidnap Tandy, and they're using this experimental heroin, and they injected it into Tyrone and Tandy and stuff like that. But was that this heroin was going to unlock some of their powers. Now there's a big controversy talking about if Cloak and Dagger are mutants or are they metahumans. So I don't know which way they're going to go in the TV show. I'm not too sure. I feel like they might be mutants, but at the same time they could be metahumans and stuff like that. So after this experiment goes on and stuff like that, they manifest their powers. Now Cloak power is different from Tandy power. So Cloak power, he has the power of the dark force, meaning he can turn things darker, and he feeds off the energy he feeds off the life force of people and stuff like that. And so he's able to teleport. He's super strong. His durability is like out of 5. His energy is out of 5. His fighting is out of 3 because he don't really need to fight that much. His intelligence is out of 3. His speed is out of 6. Y'all, his speed is super good, like just like that. He's pretty strong. But because of his hunger for the life force, this is where Dagger comes in. Dagger has the opposite of his ability. So Dagger powers come for the light force, or the light force. She can manipulate the life energy of the light and stuff like that. So her daggers are just living energy. When she shoots them out, they shoot out. She's basically shooting out light energy and stuff like that. But she can also make people pure. So she has the ability to purify and stuff like that. So because of Cloak, greed for life energy for the life force, Tandy power actually helps him to keep it under control and stuff like that. They are called the divine pair. That's why they're one and the same. But now they can't really be away from each other because one power might manifest too much, and the other person powers might kind of go down or whatever. So they are kind of stuck together, but at the same time they are really in love with each other. I think this is like the first teenage interracial couple that we see as vigilantes, which I think is pretty cool. Now in the TV show, I'm not sure if they're gonna do the same thing, but I'm pretty sure they are. So I'm gonna add this part in for Dagger. Dagger can control light, so she can make things brighter. Okay. So now we're gonna talk about what I think about the show and how I think the show is gonna do. The first 2 episodes of the show was really good. I really enjoyed watching it. Like I was getting super hyped. Tyrone.
You better call Tyrone.
Yeah. Really? His character is you can basically see the realization in his character and both of the characters. Man, this story it hits home in many ways. It talks about drug addiction. It talks about rape. It talks about a lot of different things that are now going on in the world. So that's one of the reasons why I love this show. I love this show because it fits. Now I'm not sure if they're gonna do any crossovers with like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or like what's the other X-Men show, Legion, or what's the other Marvel shows out there? Runaway. Now that would be really cool because in Runaways, Cloak and Dagger actually make their appearance in the comic book and stuff like that, and they actually helped them. And later on, the Runaways actually helped Cloak and Dagger, because Cloak was actually framed for a murder or something like that, and they actually helped them and stuff like that because they were still on the run from their parents or whatever. That group. So it would be really cool to see, a crossover with Runaways and Cloak and Dagger and stuff like that. Just because the show do kind of coexist, even though they didn't shoot it at the same time and stuff like that, it would still be really cool to see crossover, And man, the show is doing. I feel like the show is gonna do so well. It's gonna do so good. Only because Andy, aka Dagger, she is played by Olivia Holt. You might have seen her in Kicking It and some other Disney Channel shows. She is far from a Disney Channel star now. She's a Marvel star now. And then the Cloak is played by Aubrey Joseph. And they both play their part to the T. They are really good actors. I really love the chemistry between the two characters and stuff like that. I really love the storyline of the first 2 episodes, and I can't wait to see, what they do even more. I think check out the TV show Cloak and Dagger. It's amazing. I promise you, you will not regret it. Also, be on the lookout because we are going to make a YouTube series called Bloodline. Okay? Just letting you guys know that now. You will get more information about the TV show, about the YouTube series in the future. Don't want to give you guys too much because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But be on the lookout. Next episode we're going to do is going to be about a DC character. We're probably going to talk about Arrow and the introduction of Batwoman and stuff like that. Alright, y'all. So that's going to conclude this episode. I really hope you like the content and stuff like that. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for, liking. And keep sharing our stuff, man. We still got a long way to go, but, every day we're going to get better and stuff like that. And I'm sorry that I'm not posting as much as I did in the beginning. Because of work in school, I actually don't have much time to do anything anymore. So when I can, I'm going to try to keep posting, a week after I post a video. If not, then maybe 2 weeks. But I will keep doing what I'm doing. So thank you guys for all your support. And we out. Peace!